Pisces, welcome. I have decided to give you guys a weekend energy reading. I am Jamie, Soulshine 1111. If you have not found me on Facebook yet, please like that. I give, well, actually yesterday I gave a free energy reading. I talked about the planetary shifts, all the things in that. So please watch that if you feel so inclined to do so. Visit me on Instagram. I'll be honest, nothing's there. Really, but I plan to, work in progress. Oh shit, all the things, but there's a huge shift happening, you guys. It's coming out in all of these readings. I have yours to do and one more, and what I can tell you is advice is to use the planetary shifts that I discuss a little bit in my last YouTube reading, as well as my last Facebook Live reading yesterday. All right, use the shifts happening above to help aid you in your growth. Everybody's going through it. It's wild. But anyway, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Yeah, let's dig in, okay? If you would like to have a personal reading to dive deeper into what you may already know via the subconscious and you want to bring it to a conscious level, get a hold of my shit. You can do that by checking out my website, soulshine1111.com, and booking a reading there. Rest knowing, okay, the prices are not fixed. I just want to help you, and to do that, let's reach I will work with you, basically, okay? And also, all that I offer is not on that website, so I do energy clearings, house clearings, all of those things too. So check it out. All right, let's see where you're at. Overall energy for this weekend for Pisces. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with this deck. Okay, so I'm just gonna call on the universe, my guides, my committee, those above who can see, hear, and know what I don't. Please use me as a clear channel for Pisces. Overall energy reading for the weekend. Thank you. Pisces, overall energy. What can you share with us about Pisces energy for this weekend? Thank you. These cards are really big. Pisces, thank you. Oh, good. That's a lot. Okay, we're not going to take all those. If they're meant to come out, they will. Okay. Pisces. Angels, thank you. There we go. Incredible. Shit. All right, I say that, and I'll tell you why when I get there, okay? But I'm going to read your cards. First card out, incubation this weekend, okay? Diving deep to the root of your issues, okay? Hard as that is, you're going within, and it's tough. And it takes courage to overcome it, to see why you're in the space that you are this weekend, by understanding internally your history. Could be past lives, could be your root, right down from birth, okay? How you've lived, who you've lived with, you're going within, okay? A lot of self-reflection happening, all right? It doesn't mean you're like not leaving your home. This is internal, okay? All right, and it's fueled with fire, passion. It's fueled with fire and passion, all right? And so you know a shift needs to happen for you, which is why the incubation, okay? The going through the pain. It might feel real painful before it gets better, okay? Which happens with change, all right? It's a refuel time for you guys, and it is ignited from passion within to know your truth, to be authentic, to see beyond the natural intuitive uniqueness that you have. It is being able to see through others. There's a passion within you that wants to release old and accept change and newness for a fresh start. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, feminine. This is why I was laughing, is like the feminine and masculine cards in so many different decks have popped up literally almost, I'm just going to say in a lot of readings today, is that we all have, whether male or female, all have masculine and feminine energies and within us. And so this weekend, the overall energy of this incubation and passion cards is coming internal with that feminine side of yourself, more emotion, allowing yourself to drop any blocks that you've had that keep others out, including yourself. You're diving in to understand more from a sensitive emotional side for your own growth. You're gonna step out into the light and the god or goddess that you are. That's what's happening this weekend for you, overall energy. Going within, fueled by passion, getting to know yourself from a different standpoint to grow further that third eye and awaken. Already heavy. Let's get a storyline for you guys, okay? Hi. I've been using this deck and I feel like, I don't know, I really am feeling this deck right now. It's one of my oldest. But right now I'm gonna pull a storyline for Pisces angels, please. Universe, use me as a clear channel. Pisces, thank you. What does their weekend look like? Pisces weekend. Thank you. All right. The first card out, Justice. It's an 8, walking away from things. Perhaps there is a contract that maybe some of you are going through a court system. Well, relax and ease and find that ease within, that whatever you're battling out, if this does resonate with you, this justice, you will get served. It will get served, okay? And just take time to dive within and use that self-reflection, and you'll win in the end. There's good things coming for you guys, all right? Because you're walking away from what doesn't fit or what hasn't, but you maybe are surprised to realize didn't until now. Maybe some of you are going through a divorce. Maybe you're up in a court case having to do with something that's held you back. There's going to be some resolve having to do with that. Maybe you're waiting for an apology. Maybe you need to give an apology. That's going to happen, okay? Whatever it is, two sides, it's going to be fair, I feel like, okay? Carefully work through this weekend. Think about any choices or decisions that need to be made before you make them, okay? Next card out, the King of Winter, okay? So if there's an air sign in your life right now, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, perhaps there's a re-entry of this person, okay? Because your next card out is also an air sign, the Princess of Winter. Okay, these are court cards. So this is kind of a big change for you, becoming more knowledgeable in your experiences that you've had and being more fair-minded about what you've gone through. Maybe perhaps you've been too emotional. I know I mentioned emotion earlier with this feminine card that popped out right? Maybe it's that you've been too emotional, so you're going to take a step back in that air energy and be less emotional. It can go different ways. It's going to be differently received to everybody, okay? But if you are struggling, if you are in a court case, if you're fighting through something right now, and you want advice, seek it, okay? Whether it be professional, whether it be therapy, whether it be through work, speak your words, all right? But carefully think them out before you say them, all right? And behave. Think about before you act. That's what I'm getting here. But right now, what I'm really getting is a little bit of a shift from that original feminine energy and coming from a place to be more emotional. I think this is a little bit of an upheaval of being too emotional. And so what's necessary in your life right now is that air energy and a step back as you work through your things, as you incubate, okay, from emotional standpoint. Surrender. You don't always need to be emotional. As a Pisces anyway, you typically are emotional. You're very intuitive. And so just go in and self-reflect this weekend, okay? Oh, Princess of Winter, right? Go in, find your own truth to move forward in your own authentic way. Because be inquisitive, ask questions. If you have doubt, find out the answers by asking questions. And then whatever resolve you get from these questions, if you are feeling like you need to ask questions to people, be realistic about expectations. Maybe don't have any, all right? But do kind of come from that more logical standpoint of air versus the emotional side of that water that you are, okay? Because information can help you and can help act as a guide for you. Perhaps this weekend you are going to hear things that you don't want to hear. And so step back, perhaps, to really think about what others are telling you, maybe about yourself even, and then move forward from there and speak your own truth, but do it in a kind way, because you deserve kindness in your life as you grow and shift, okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck for you, overall energy of these last three cards is strength in reverse. So maybe for a while you haven't felt super strong. Maybe for a while after that Pisces, the Mercury retrograde in Pisces and then going through Pisces season this winter has just really stirred your shit to a point where it's just like you were so emotional. It's okay. And now you're in the need of becoming more of, you are relating more or needing, perhaps maybe necessary, not needing, but it's necessary for you to take a step back from being so sensitive or emotional. Maybe it's time to take a step back from that third eye and awakening to really dive deep, not being intuitive, to step back from being over analyzing others and trying to, as you typically would, be super intuitive about them, versus do that in reverse for yourself so that you can heal and grow. I hope that made sense. Because you have grace within. You do have inner strength that is needed to overcome challenges, okay? And so this strength card is a number 11. So you're not feeling in alignment right now because it is in reverse, but it's coming, okay? As you're working through it this weekend, it's coming, okay? So where there's forgiveness needed, do that. Offer apologies. Maybe that has to do with this justice card popping up, okay? Embrace who you are and how wonderful you are, to forgive yourself and then further forgive others, okay? And you'll grow and you'll feel warmth and you'll be able to build that strength that almost like that fire energy is what I'm getting. That fueling within, that passion within is being ignited this weekend as you go internal to get to know who you